WWE superstars Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are currently involved in a heated feud. The Women's World Champion recently took to social media to react to her attack on the Eradicator, which sidelined her from in-ring action for months. During an episode of Raw in Philadelphia after WrestleMania XL, Liv Morgan brutally attacked Rhea Ripley and injured her shoulder. This injury forced Mammy to vacate the Women's World Championship and go on a long hiatus. During her absence, Morgan capitalized on the opportunity to win the gold. However, since Ripley has returned, the arch-rivals have been in a broiled feud. This week's Monday Night Raw is also scheduled to take place in Philadelphia. Ahead of the show, a fan took to X/Twitter to post a backstage video from the Red Brand show in April 2024, where Liv Morgan can be seen attacking and injuring Rhea Ripley's shoulder. This post caught the WWE Women's World Champion's attention, and she only reacted with a laughing emoji. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley have locked horns twice for the Women's World Championship. During their first match at SummerSlam 2024, Ripley failed to recapture the title after Dominic Mysterio betrayed her to side with Morgan. During their second outing at Bad Blood 2024, the Eradicator ensured Liv did not have Dirty Dom by her side, as the latter was suspended inside a shark cage. However, Judgment Day had other plans. Raquel Rodriguez interfered, and the bout ended via DQ. Despite losing the match, Morgan retained her gold. After Bad Blood, Liv Morgan appeared on SmackDown alongside Dominic Mysterio and Raquel Rodriguez to interfere in Nia Jax's match against Naomi. Following the bout, Rhea Ripley showed up and took Rodriguez out before going after Morgan and Dominic. The WWE Universe thrives on rivalries, alliances, and the sheer unpredictability that comes with every new event. Among the many iconic matchups and storylines that have captured the hearts of fans, few have been as explosive as the ongoing tension between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. These two women, each with distinct personalities and fighting styles, have crossed paths multiple times, with emotions running high both inside and outside the ring. However, recent news of a serious injury to Rhea Ripley has shaken the WWE landscape ahead of the highly anticipated WWE Raw event in Philadelphia, as fans, superstars, and commentators speculate on what this injury might mean for the future of the women's division. Liv Morgan's reaction has drawn particular attention. With their complex history and undeniable chemistry in the ring, Morgan's words and actions in the wake of Ripley's injury reveal much more than a simple reaction. They reflect the deep layers of professional respect, personal rivalry, and unspoken emotions that exist between the two WWE superstars. The wrestling world was stunned when reports surfaced that Rhea Ripley had sustained a significant injury during a live event. Known for her incredible physicality, Ripley is not one to shy away from hard-hitting matches, often pushing her body to the limit. Details surrounding the nature of her injury remain sparse, but initial reports indicate that Ripley may have suffered a possible shoulder or knee injury. This has raised concerns about her ability to compete at upcoming events, including the highly anticipated WWE Raw show in Philadelphia. Ripley's injury comes at a time when she is riding high as the reigning Women's World Champion and a dominant member of the Judgment Day, a faction that has asserted its authority across multiple WWE brands. The injury could throw a wrench into not only her personal momentum, but also the larger faction storyline that has been central to WWE programming. To understand the gravity of Liv Morgan's response to Ripley's injury, it's crucial to look back at their shared history. Once partners in the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, Morgan and Ripley were an exciting duo that fans adored. However, their partnership was short-lived as the two eventually went their separate ways, with Ripley turning heel and aligning herself with the Judgment Day. This change in direction led to a series of intense battles between the former partners, both in singles matches and tag team contests. Morgan, known for her tenacity and underdog spirit, has often found herself in Ripley's shadow. Rhea's imposing stature and aggressive style made her a fearsome opponent, while Liv's scrappy determination and high-flying maneuvers earned her the love of the WWE Universe. Their clashes have always been emotional, underscored by the remnants of their broken partnership. In a more personal context, Morgan has often spoken about her admiration for Ripley. Despite their on-screen rivalry, she has acknowledged Ripley's strength and the challenge she poses in the ring, and there has been a sense of professional respect despite the tension. This backdrop makes Morgan's reaction to Ripley's injury all the more intriguing. When news of Ripley's injury broke, Liv Morgan was among the first WWE superstars to react publicly. Taking to social media, Morgan posted a message that was equal parts cryptic and emotional. Regardless of everything, get better soon at Rhea Ripley _WWE. This place isn't the same without you. Morgan's message, though brief, speaks volumes. Fans quickly began to dissect her words, pointing out that Morgan's reaction seemed to come from a place of genuine concern, rather than the playful taunting that often characterizes rivalries in the WWE. The phrase, "This place isn't the same without you," resonated deeply with fans, suggesting that Morgan recognizes Ripley's significance not just as an opponent, but as a key figure in the WWE landscape. In interviews following the injury news, Morgan elaborated slightly, saying, "Rhea is one of the toughest women I've ever faced. I know how much she loves this business, and I know she'll fight her way back stronger than ever. It doesn't matter how much we've been at each other's throats. At the end of the day, I respect her as a competitor." This reaction has fueled speculation about the future of the Morgan-Ripley feud. Will this moment of mutual respect lead to a new chapter in their storyline? Could they form an unlikely alliance down the line? Or will Ripley's return reignite their rivalry with even more intensity? Ripley's injury has cast a shadow over the upcoming WWE Raw event in Philadelphia, where she was expected to play a major role. Without Ripley, the Judgment Day may find themselves at a disadvantage, particularly as tensions continue to build within the faction. With Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio already embroiled in their own power struggles, Ripley's absence could lead to further instability within the group. For Liv Morgan, the situation presents a unique opportunity. With Ripley potentially sidelined, Morgan could step up and claim a more prominent role in the women's division. She has been on the cusp of breaking through as a top contender for the Women's World Championship, and Ripley's absence might provide the opening she needs to solidify her status as a future champion. However, Morgan has made it clear that she doesn't want to ascend to the top in this manner. "I want to earn it," she said in a recent interview. "I don't want to take advantage of someone else's misfortune. Rhea and I have unfinished business, and I'd rather face her at 100% than win by default." These words reflect Morgan's determination to prove herself on her own terms. She has always been an underdog in the eyes of the WWE Universe, and while Ripley's injury might give her a clearer path to success, Morgan is more interested in the journey than the destination. As the WWE Universe waits for more updates on Rhea Ripley's condition, all eyes will be on Liv Morgan as she navigates this new chapter in her career. With or without Ripley in the picture, Morgan is poised to make a significant impact in the coming weeks, but the potential for a future showdown between the two remains one of the most anticipated matchups in the women's division. In the world of WWE, injuries can change the course of storylines in an instant, but they can also lead to unexpected twists and deeper narratives. Whether this injury leads to a renewed rivalry or an eventual alliance, one thing is clear. The story between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley is far from over. As Morgan steps into the spotlight, fans are eager to see how she handles the challenges ahead, both as a competitor and as a former friend of the dominant Rhea Ripley.